Hi everybody, it's Bobby Ogilvy, project manager and professional coach. Here with Talent Edge. It is Tuesday, March 22nd, 2016, and I've decided actually because I want to do more videos and I want to connect with you guys a lot more and get your input, more talking, more discussion, see what's on your mind. That I would actually create a routine video series. So what I'm deciding is that Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday we're going to do a video. So we're going to have 3 videos a week from now on. At least three videos a week, I should say. We don't know what other stuff might pop up. So on Monday, we're going to have Marketing Mondays, Team Tuesdays, and Technology Thursdays. So if you have any topics, any questions that you want to hear about, problems that you're grappling with, ideas that you're kind of noshing on, trying to decide what might be possible, what other people think on this, please, you can post them on the Facebook page or you can email them to me. So why don't you use robert.ogilvie@talentedge.ca. So this being Tuesday, I'll start off with a Team Tuesday topic. All right, so many of you might be familiar with the classic Tuckman model of teams, which is around forming, storming, norming, performing, right? And so one way they sometimes break it down is there's you as the manager, leader person, your task orientation, your people relational orientation, and how present is that? In the first stage, forming, it's just task orientation, and then storming is both, it's task and relational, like people orientation. In the third stage, norming, it's really all about people norms and maintaining things, so your job really just becomes making sure people don't clash. And the last one, performing, basically they're so self-capable that you can be a laissez-faire leader because they don't really need your input anymore. And then they tack later on a fifth stage, which is adjourning, which is, again, all things come to an end, things transition, and particularly think of our modern workforce, right? Things are so much more brief, project-based. People's tenure at jobs is way lower. I think I saw a graphic recently saying, and this was divided by age, that people now spend on average, maybe it was 3.5 years at a job, as opposed to in the past it was more like 8-10 years at a job. So, and that even to a lot of us might sound very long. So again, that has changed over time. So one model I wanted to go over today was the Drexler Sibbet model. Why do I like that model? Well, the Tuckman model comes out of the late 50s, early 60s, so it's pretty outdated, and there's more sensitive models which bring a lot more pieces into it. And so what the Grove, a group of consultants out of California use is the Drexler Sibbet model. So its stages are orientation, trust building, goal clarification, commitment. Fifth stage is implementation. 6 is high performance. And the last one is renewal, right? And what I like when you see it is it creates this kind of V shape, because essentially they're at a certain kind of a plane of an issue each time, right? And so both the first and the last issue are both on this. I can't remember the term they describe it as, but it's this why kind of thing. So in the first one, orientation, it's why are we here and how do we build trust with each other. But then the last one is about renewal, right? So even very large firms go through this, right? So this is a classic OD thing. Large firms can't self-innovate, they can't change, and they have issues with that, right? And then you move to the next level. It's about trust, or even at the high performance level, it's around how quickly people can interoperate and cooperate, right? Think of teams or some kind of group context you might be in where you're still kind of not just getting to know people, getting a sense of what they're capable of, but think of also when you might have had high performance situations where people are very capable of doing what they need to do as long as they get along right. And if group issues pop up, you can quickly go from 100 to 0, velocity, or the opposite, right? When you fix it, you can get back on track. And so maintaining high performance can be quite an effort, right? And the other stages have similar issues. So I like how specific they can be at different stages, and particularly I like how, like obviously a lot of us are involved in the startups these days, how that can really help us decide, what stage are we at. And I should say this is all about teams, it's not about business models, so I wouldn't get too obsessed with that end of it. Anyway, just some stuff I wanted to throw out there. Hope you guys like this. I am looking forward to hearing all of your topics, issues, ideas that you want to hear about marketing, teams, or technology. And that's about it. So please shoot me an email. Again, it's robert.ogilvy@talentedge.ca, or post on the Facebook page, and we'll talk to you guys soon.